Hey everyone, I'm Sheng again. Today I'll be drinking the White2Tea Repave, which is a 2023 tea, but is a blend of matcha from 2012 and 2015, so just under 15 years old, 10 to 15 years old. And today I'll be trying a little bit of a new format while I will go through the initial impressions of this tea, the middle steeps, and then my final conclusion. So I have preheated my Guy 1 and I will take a whiff of this tea. So not a lot of scent to it, to be honest, but you get those more like leathery notes, those kind of woody notes you get in semi-aged Sheng Puerh. And we'll give the wet leaf a smell as well. So a decent amount of activity in the rinse. We'll warm up the cup. This is the color of the rinse. Oh, pour this off. There we go. And I have to say the picking of it is quite fine. The leaves aren't that big. All right, let's give this a smell. Oh yeah, now it starts to open up the smell of the tea. So yeah, those very bass-like wooden notes, and like there's a little hint of spiciness in the sense that there's some herbaceousness present in the tea, like clove, perhaps allspice. So also those kind of more bassy, spicy notes. All right, and now we can go on with the first infusion. Very nice color, so definitely what you would expect with a semi-aged Puerh. Cheers. Right, still very hot. But the mouthfeel is quite soft, not the thickest yet, but immediate sweetness. Yeah, very typical semi-aged. It's like you can taste the freshness out of this tea is completely gone, and it's absolutely turned towards the semi-aged profile. And you get, like I said, so like the thing I always get with semi-aged Sheng is leather, wood, like in this case quite herbaceous, and like tobacco notes as well. But I always associate it with cigars that have been stored in those kind of wooden boxes. The smell when you open that box, that kind of smell is what I associate it with. So very typical, very straightforward, very easy drinking initial. And I'll go through a couple of more infusions and pick up with the middle steeps. Alright, we're in the middle steeps now, drinking the 5th infusion, just brewed it up. I'm going to show you the leaves, like I said, how small, how fine the picking was exactly. So for a White2Tea tea, in my experience, it's quite small pickings. But for this tea itself, so the mouthfeel has actually increased, and I have to say, so the returning theme with this tea is upfront sweetness. The bitterness is like way toned down. There's no initial bitterness. You can push this tea, you will get bitterness. There's still some astringency. It leaves my mouth quite dry still, but yeah, very good semi-aged tea. And like one note I get in this tea, and it's very strange to explain, is like when I was younger and my parents would light the fireplace, that scent you get when the wood is like licked by the flame for the first time, like not actually scorched or on fire yet, but like that first initial scent you get. It's very strange, but I get it in this tea. Apart from that, very like, not very, but mild warming sensation throughout the body. Very nice returning aftertaste. Leaves the mouth salivating quite a bit. So yeah, very solid semi-aged raw pour as of right now. So I will go through a couple of more infusions, and I will leave my final verdict in the latest steeps of this tea. Alright, so final impressions of this tea. This is the 12th infusion I'm brewing up right now, and I would say the taste itself hasn't changed very much since the initial steepings, but the body feel is very noticeable. So like I said, that warming sensation has continued throughout the session, the mouth-watering effect as well, though it leaves the mouth both dry and salivating at the same time. Good returning sweetness, still very juicy, very upfront sweet. So yeah, very consistent across all brews. So I would really recommend you to try this tea, especially if you like semi-aged raw pour. I will leave the video at this. Let me know what you like, if you like this new format, if you like the previous format better. Consider leaving a like or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.